stuck on the side of the highway for the last half hour or so in the fast lane coming home, and my car just shuts off. And I pull over off to the left, and it just rolls underneath the overpass perfectly. So at least I'm in the shade while I'm checking over my car. Hazards on, everybody's whizzing by me. And my fuel pump isn't working, my electric fuel pump on my fuel injection. So I have tools with me, but I don't have like an electrical test light or a meter or anything. So it's one thing I didn't pack. So I can't validate that I'm getting electrical power to the pump, but I'm checking the wires and the fuses and everything. It's not making any noise at all with the key on, so I'm really suspecting the pump, or it's not getting electrically turned on, right? So there's 3 fuses in the harness for that fuel injection. They got little lids, and I pull the cap off the one and look at it, and it looks good. Cap off the other one, look at it, looks good. And cap off the third one, look at it, looks good. What the heck? So I decide I take a wrench out. I kind of tap on the side of the fuel pump can, see if sometimes that works. Nothing. We're okay. The universe. I need to ask the universe here. So I get back in the car. I sit down. Close my eyes for a few minutes. I touch the car, tell it, hey, look. And this all just happened, by the way, after I praised the car. I touched the car and said, hey, look, you're doing a good job. This is good. I've given you a lot of love and time and effort and energy lately, and you're doing good. This is day 2, going to work, working the bugs out, gonna go home and check some electrical wiring on the headlights and stuff, but you're doing pretty good. You're running good, you're running strong. And then didn't it shut off? So I sat back in the car after looking at it for a while and regrouped a little bit. Talked to the car for a second, stopped talking to the car, talked to the universe for a second. Look, I just need this thing to be running, get off the side of the highway at the very least, and get me home. I'd like to do, right? So I finished my bleed, and then I put my key in the ignition, thinking I'm gonna try and start it. It's gonna fire up because I just made a deal with the universe a little bit, right? Put the key in the ignition, turn it, nothing. Try it again, nothing. What the heck? So I hop out, put my head underneath the hood again, and I see someone in his Volkswagen's pulling over to help me out. The guy gets out. I stick my head up out of the hood and look at him, and it's this guy Moose. Moose is the guy who sold me the fuel injection for the car. So I spend 10-15 minutes explaining to Moose what I've already checked, and he's asking me a few questions like, yeah, I checked this, and he asked me the next one, yeah, I checked that. Okay. So he starts looking at the same fuses I looked at, and he pulls one all the way out, and it falls apart on him. So it was the one fuse. So I opened up the lid and had a look, and it was a good fuse. It wasn't blown, but I didn't actually pull the fuse out of its holder like he did, and it fell apart. So shitty junky fuse. And so he goes over and pulls a 25 amp fuse out of his car, and we put it in, and the fuel pump works and the car starts. So Moose kind of saves the day, and I made a deal with the universe, and the universe provided, but it didn't provide with the car working or any sort of magic. Instead, the universe gave me Moose. So, perfection. I just wanted to share that with you. The universe provides. I'm almost home. Jesus.